Last 1 week. పెద్దలు అందరికీ నమస్కారం. పెద్దలు ఓం ప్రకాష్ డాక్టర్ గారికి, వేద్ ప్రకాష్ డాక్టర్ గారికి. He is young, 91-year-old, but is a great source of inspiration now. After hearing to him and after hearing to his speech, nothing is human, he says. It's by act of a divine, everything happens. That's a great message you are given, sir. And thanks for inviting me and thanks for showing the patience, Dr. Udai Prakash Garu. Because I was supposed to come day before, but I was out of station. And Dr. Dilip Garu and all the eminent doctors who are sitting and all the patients also who are here in this very prestigious Udai Omni hospitals and all the staff who are working in this hospital since long time and who have been the source of inspiration to run this hospital very successfully. And when I have seen this robotic arm, and when Dr. Udai Prakash Garu was telling about the precision, we always believe that technology changes. I keep telling you over a period of time, the technology is the main instrument to bring in the change in any vertical of human life. Now with the advent of cutting edge technologies right now, and we are moving into a new era where the technology will guide, will supervise, will monitor, and will also enrich the quality of human life. And that's where I think this Udai Omni hospital led by Udai Garu and all of the doctors are taking into a different turn right now. You know what he has believed? The patient has to walk with his natural walk with not much of pain. And what traditional surgery over a period of time, what we have seen when this knee replacement has taken its roots a decade back. And in fact, I was also witnessed one colleague of mine who has undergone both knee replacements. And he's quite a senior, political colleague of us. And when I had gone to see him in a very famous hospital here, before he joined the hospital, he was so enthusiastic that he's going to get his, knee replaced, and he can walk and he can do lots of public service. So after he has done his both knee replacements, he was in absolutely disastrous. Like 2 months he could be able to literally walk, and the pain he was undergoing, because thrice I had visited the hospital, and the pain he had undergone, now he's okay, and he's running fast. But the pain he had undergone, then I thought nobody should have this sort of a pain, because 2 months of the time would have costed him all through his life, the pain what he have endured. So, find this robotic arm what we just inaugurated, quite a very technological, innovative product over here. And I'm proud this is in Hyderabad, and that too in Udai Omni Hospital. Where I see is healing is met with technology, and that too with the indigenous technology. That is also a big news for us, because all these instruments which has technical expertise, especially in the robotics, are mostly from other countries. And I always see the privilege, because I was asking my senior colleague over here, who is also a famous gastroenterologist, Dr. Vinayagar, why Dr. Udai Prakash called me up? Why did he call our health minister? He said, I don't know about it. Dr. Udai told me to get you, so I am here. He was here after me from 10 a.m. in the morning. I was just thinking that I have to come on time, but slight disturbances and in my routine got 1 hour delay. And when this Hyderabad is taking up in terms of technology, I keep going to all this ITs, campuses, and I keep going to the medtech companies. Now I am here in a hospital where the surgical expertise of hands of a skilled doctor is being aided and helped by a robotic arm. And it's definitely what you have put it is a bold step in the future of surgery. And I can still say that it's about a belief. In the skill's hands, technology becomes a warm friend. You know, what I've seen, how the technology changes the way of manufacture, the way we communicate, even the way we travel. And now here in the healthcare, technology does more even profound. It changes total destinies of the life of a human being. I'm quite sure, a grandmother, maybe a grandsons or the sons or the daughters who have been here to see their grandmother walking pain-free just after surgery. Just imagine how happy. Just after you said after a few weeks, 1 2 weeks, 2 weeks, how they feel happy. How if the same thing a breadwinner returning to work without months of recovery. Otherwise, if there are too many months, a breadwinner, how bad will be to the family. And I've seen a young father recently, just last month, who underwent a robotic surgery. A few days later, he was able to carry his daughter to the school. This is all just not statistics I want to say. There are the lives which are getting renewed, the families restored, and the futures reclaimed. And this is what is about happiness. I always believe that technology can only guide. Here I see that a robot may guide the scalpel with sub-millimeter precision. But it's your voice. I always say to my friend doctors, it's your voice, your touch, your empathy, that gives the patient is the most needed. And I once, all the surgeons relies on the steadiness on their hands and the stamina to stand for the long hours and instinct to act in the certain moments.